The moment is now. Are you ready? Ready to own the land, air and seas? Will the world ever know your name? Play Armis, a high strategy board game.
Welcome to Let's Play Armis. Today's game is going to be dedicated to all of the players, all of the Armis players at congregate.com. Let's get started. Alright, we have the setup zone highlighted. The flag is in the corner. We're going to add the mover and the reserve. Then we'll fill in all of the other spaces with various pieces. This will be this is the president, the media, the nuke, the submarine, the Coast Guard, and the aircraft carrier. This is the army, the child, the religion, the diplomat, the vice president, one of the Marines, the helicopter, the jet, and the other Marine. Okay. The computer accepts the setup and it has the first move. Alright, the computer opened by using the mover to push the aircraft carrier onto coastal waters. While the aircraft carrier is on coastal waters, it has no power, so it can't take anything while on coastal waters. It can move one space on coastal waters or one space in deep waters. In deep waters, it's able to take other pieces. It has power to allow its friendlies to board. I'll do the exact same move by using my mover to push the aircraft carrier, my aircraft carrier, onto coastal waters. Okay, now I'm going to go into deep waters, keeping in mind that if I go here or here, my opponent can use his aircraft carrier to attack my aircraft carrier. So I want to make sure that I'm out of range of his aircraft carrier and keep an eye on his air force, meaning his helicopter and his jet, so that they don't do a flyover and take out my sea vessels, particularly if they're boarded. Alright, I'm going to back up so that I can try to get another sea vessel, in this case the Coast Guard, onto coastal waters. Alright, my opponent's Marine is advancing into the expanse area, and right now it's 1, 2, 3. It's out of range of my Marine, but I think I want to I think I want to threaten his Marine and put it in range of his Marine, and we'll do a trade. The computer likes to trade sometimes. If he takes me, which he just did, then I'll take him with my president. Okay. With his jet advancing like that, if I take my president and go here, it threatens both his jet as well as his helicopter, although his helicopter is covered by his vice president. That was an excellent move, and I didn't see it. He used his jet to do a flyover, and earlier I did say that I need to keep an eye out for just the time or situation in which he can do exactly what it is that he did. Let me see if I can get to show that last move again. There you go. Anyhow, alright, so now I don't get that piece, and as I said, the helicopter is covered by the vice president, so I'm not going to take that, but I am going to push in my Coast Guard, and it's likely, highly likely, that he would move his aircraft carrier in so that it's protected from my Coast Guard, although my Coast Guard only has a range of 2 spaces, so it would need to go here or here in order to pose a direct threat. Putting his helicopter here threatens my Coast Guard, because now I can go from here 1, 2, 3, 4 to here and take out my Coast Guard. So either I can move the Coast Guard into a better position to threaten his aircraft carrier, and at the same time move out of danger from his helicopter, or, which seems like a better move, is to just use my president over here to come down and take his vice president, and that actually puts me in striking range of a win. His Marine can only go 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, so it's out of range from here, and it's also out of range from these other 2 pieces, which is the reserve and the flag. The computer's army is also out of range of that same back row of pieces, because it can only move 2 spaces, 1, 2, and it's not able to climb over any of his pieces. So I'll take the sacrifice of losing my Coast Guard in order to advance deep into my opponent's territory, hoping that I didn't miss something again and lose that president. Okay, by advancing his army, I don't know why he would do that. He would have been better off advancing his Marine to this area here in order to save. I don't see what's going on, but hopefully there's no bug in the computer software that won't allow me to take his reserve, because at that point, well, it didn't happen. I was able to take his reserve, so this should be the end of the game. Wow, that was quick. Thanks for watching.